Hello, hello, hello. It has been a while. I'm so glad you're here with me today. I am somewhere really special in my world. Welcome to, I've got a couple channels out there. My first channel is Sit Back with Steph. Hope you check that out sometime if you like unboxings and fashion and makeup and lifestyle boxes and that sort of thing. But I'm starting something new. I am in my classroom. I am a 7th grade language arts teacher. And I'm getting ready we've been in class for a week and a half. And as a new teacher who is strapped for funds, no money. It's been a very slow process in getting my classroom where I want it to be. So I am here on a Sunday. This is definitely my happy place. I am so glad to be here. I've got the whole building to myself, and that's a really special feeling for me. I'm having a blast. But one of the things that I wanted to do, I have not done any unboxings in a while because I have been so strapped on funds. I've not been able to get anything in. I should have a fall box from FabFitFun coming in soon, so definitely check out that channel there. This is a new channel, and I'm going to call it something along the lines of the Quotable Classroom. I love quotes. It's one of my many secret shames. It's not a secret and I'm not ashamed, but I love the alliteration there. Language arts teacher. Today, what I have for you today is I'm going to do some quick, I have a special unboxing. My Aunt Cheryl sent me something from my wish list on Amazon. So I'm going to jump into that in just a second. I also have something else here. Before I do that, I'm going to show you what I picked up at Hobby Lobby yesterday. Every teacher needs one of these. I haven't gotten into it yet, and I haven't set it up yet, but this is going to be my teacher toolbox. Yay! So I'm going to show you a little bit later on, once I get that picked up, how that does. I'm really excited about that. I've been looking all over the place for it. That's a little one, I want a bigger one, but that'll do for what I have in mind for it right now. Here's my receipt. Gonna put that in my handy dandy tax file because when you buy something for your classroom, it's tax deductible. PSA. So what else did I get at Hobby Lobby? Stickers. They're going to go up on my bulletin board. That is my student bulletin board. Right now it says welcome. I'm going to give a classroom tour a little bit later on once I get it set up. So I got some stickers. I have my classes divided up into 3 different groups, and they compete for things like special prizes, and if their behavior is on target, they get special prizes because they get little check marks for that. I love doing stuff like that. I love motivating and encouraging. This is a Christmas wreath, but I'm going to use it for my classroom door. I'll show you about that in a little bit. Anyone who knows me knows that one of my many quirks is, you know how there are women out there who love shopping. They love the mall, they love trying on clothes or going to jewelry stores, they love jewelry, and I like all that stuff too, but I like something more. The store I love to go to, Hobby Lobby is definitely one of them. Any kind of office supply stores. I'm obsessed with office supplies. And take a look at these little clips I got. Binder clips and page flags. I'm really excited about that. Here's another set because I love certain animals. And this one is a no problem llama. No problema. No problema. Llamas are cool. Llamas are cool. Then I've got some more page markers. Look at this, 99 cents. Look at that. Hobby Lobby is awesome. Read, work, notes today. Oh, I'll use that for everything, for my journal, for my happy journal. And I've got some plain page markers. Yay! So that is my Hobby Lobby haul. Stick that back in there. What else do we have? What else do we have? I've already unboxed several things. Oh, I got another Hobby Lobby haul right here. So, my welcome board, which you'll see a little bit later, is a little bear. It's got 2 signs on it, and it says, welcome. That's my student board. So, to help break it up into different sections, some people use border, some people use ribbon. I decided to give big, fluffy, furry yarn a try. I'm going to staple that up there, and I just like the texture of this a lot, and I know some of my students will like the texture as well. If you have students with sensory issues, this will give them something to touch to appeal to their tactile nature. So I hope that works out. This is something that just occurred to me while I was in the yarn section. I love to knit, so if it doesn't, I'll just take it and I'll see what I can do and knit this sucker into something. What else is in here? The best class ever. It's a lesson plan and record book. Now, yes, everything is digital. Everything is digital, but if you are like me, I'm a tactile learner. I like to have a paper book. I like dog-earing my pages. I like writing in the margins. I like doing all of that. I love having an actual paper book, and the same is true for my lesson plans. So I can take this home with me and have my teacher edition book, which I love teacher edition books. I collect them. I remember the first time I got a teacher edition book. I think I was in 2nd or 3rd grade, and my teachers knew that I wanted to be a teacher way back then. I've wanted to be a teacher since I was in kindergarten, and I carried my kindergarten teacher, Miss Thomas. I carried her chair out to the playground, and she would read while some of us would go play. And sometimes I would play on the monkey bars or swings, but sometimes I just loved to sit down and listen to her read a story. And I would think to myself, even at that young age, I want to do that. I want to be a teacher and read to the class. I credit my sisters with that feeling because we played school a lot, and because they were older, they always got to be the teacher. And now I get to be the teacher. I get to read to my students or have them read out loud. So I'm really super excited about filling this out. This looks like a good one. It's got seating charts. It's got excellent pages for lots of activities. I have 6 classes, but they're each divided into two groups. So I essentially have 3 sets of students. Each student comes to my class for 2 classes, language arts and reading. So one of the reasons I chose language arts, I'm certified in 2 subjects for middle school education, 5 through 9. I'm certified in language arts, English and communications, and I'm also certified in social studies. I think those blend so well together. They marry really well together, and I just couldn't decide between the 2. I really wanted to do a 3rd, but I wasn't sure if that was an option. I wanted to do a special ed major as well. I think I could have, but I was so overwhelmed by the process because I decided to go back to school in my 40s. In my 40s. Follow your passions, folks. Don't let this world hold you back. Figure out what you want to do and make it happen, because you can. I saw the way the world was heading, the way this country was heading, and I saw how many people at the collegiate age, it really bothered me to see how intolerant they were when different opinions started coming to their classroom or to their schools. And there were what I would define as riots going on. You've got Berkeley, lots of different higher education units were simply okay with their students protesting a speaker who was coming. And college is one of the places where you're supposed to go to hear people with differing opinions. It makes you better. It makes your opinions stronger if you know what the opposite side knows. So that's what sort of kicked me in gear with going back to school. And I'm so glad I did, because there is not a better feeling in this world than being in your classroom and helping your students, your kids, understand that language and reading and history, understanding those things opens the entire world up to them, no matter who they are, no matter where they come from. Education is the great equalizer. I don't remember who said that. Somebody has to let me know in the comments, because this is the Quotable classroom. So I need to know who said that quote. Education is the great equalizer. So back to my planner. Lots of space, and then some notes. And I'm going to check on my journal entries for my students in here. They do have to have journal entries. They do journal entries every day. They're going to be reading every day. The first thing they're reading is a book of their choice. I want to get to know them via the book that they choose for themselves. So that is my Hobby Lobby haul.